Captain, did you know that Fellowship of the Ring hit theaters 20 years ago today?
I sure did, Captain. You remember that card game that came out around the same time?
I have my deck right here, Captain.
Me too, Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Yeah! The Lord of the Rings trading card game came out at a time when nearly everything had its own TCG.
Admit it, we all loved shredding box upon box of booster packs looking for that golden ticket to add to our unique deck. But how was the gameplay?
Surprisingly solid. Every player played the good guys, and every player played the bad guys. Which means that the deck you constructed is 50-50, yet all shuffled together. Players take turns being the free people's player, then all other players gang up on them as the shadow side.
Which also means that you could be playing the good guys, but with a handful of monsters that do you no good, or vice versa.
When playing the good side, you move your token along the adventure path, trying to make it to site number 9, which if you survive, wins you the game.
Moving along the track and playing cards from your hand adds Twilight tokens to the pool. That pool is the available funds that the shadow side uses to pay for the bad cards that try to stop you.
So as tempting as it is to recruit the best companions or equip the best weapons, you're just adding fuel to your enemy's fire.
Tricksy.
The rules of the game are fairly easy to get under control. From there, it's just a matter of decision making. Not only whether to treat yourself to some better cards while throwing money into the enemy's kill me fund,
but also the fact that after making a move to a new location and surviving it, you must decide whether to stay safely there or push your luck and take another step.
It's a dangerous business, since taking that second step means you'll be skipping the phase where you could play more cards to your fellowship.
Many have fallen whilst overreaching thusly.
Verily, but since this game is a race to Mount Doom, a little speed is good to keep you ahead of the competition. So if it feels like the bad guys are a little low on cards, I say, death!
Turn order is determined by secretly bidding burdens to see who wants it more. These burdens go on your ring bearer, and having too many is another way to lose. Oddly, in this game, there's a difference between turn order and action procedure.
Turn order means who gets to be the free people's player that turn. Everything else is action procedure, especially on the shadow side's turn. So when your turn ends, you go clockwise. When shadow players act, they go counterclockwise.
And if you want taters, you go Sam-wise.
Ignore that. I love this game, but it could be protected by nostalgia since we played it so much. Good times.
Thanks for watching. Now we're off to walk into Mordor.
One does not simply... Oh, you meant...
Lord of the Rings Marathon! Melon.